Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you're notified of when we upload new video content, which is always going to be on a regular basis. But on the first to view, first to like, first to comment, first to share, and all that good stuff there. Now, this is a review on Janet Jackson's album called Damita Joe, which is actually a middle name, if I remember correctly. In fact, I swear she mentions it in the song, in one song or one interlude on this album. But yeah, so the artwork is very sensual, to say the least, and she's smiling as well. So obviously she seems very comfortable in her skin, and I respect that. Yeah, it's not over the top sexy, it's just sensual to the point and seductive to the point where she still has that feminine aura. And yeah, we're gonna get into the whole feminine aspect in a minute. But yeah, this was released back in 2004, and yeah, so basically, but yeah, she's yeah. So the artwork is very interesting. So there's basically 22 tracks in the album. A couple of them are interludes, but we'll go into them. So looking for love interlude, Damita Joe, Sexhibition, Strawberry Bounce, My Baby featuring Kanye West, The Islands interlude, Spending Time with You, Magic Hour interlude, Island Life, All Night Don't Stop, R&B Junkie, I Want You, Like You Don't Love Me, Think About My Ex, Warmth, Moist, It All Comes Down to Love interlude, Truly, The One interlude, Slow Love, Country interlude, and Just a Little While. So, I mean, look, first and foremost, Janet Jackson, when it comes to her vocals, she has, I genuinely believe, as her career went on, like in terms of music, because she does films as well, and TV work, like she basically has used, like she knows how to use her voice. She knows how to be vocal. And with her voice, it's very sensual and very feminine. And it's something I fucking love. I fucking love it. Like, on some real shit. I don't know what it is. I just fucking love it. And yeah. And it's interesting because most of the women that I've been around, when I say been around, been with and dealt with, they've all had that feminine aura about them, that sensual voice and all that stuff there. Like, fucking love it. What can I say? So yeah, I mean, so she's able to tap into that, and I respect that, because if you know how to tap into your craft, or you know what really works for you, and centering it around that. It's like, for example, I'm going to use a football analogy, yeah? For those of in America, I know you call it soccer, but I'm talking about football, right? It's like, you could have, there's 11 players in the team, yeah? On the field. And what tends to happen is, obviously it's a team sport, but there's always going to be that one individual player that stands out from the rest. Even if they all do a good job on the game time, first half and second half, doesn't matter. There's always going to be one that truly stands out. So with some clubs, what they do is they build the team around that player. Yeah? They build the team around that particular player so they can continue to actually maintain a high level rate of success. Do you understand? And it only makes sense. So back to the music with Janet Jackson, this is what I believe she has continue to do. She's able to tap into that sensual sound, and because it's R&B, and if you're a real one, boom, you already know what time it is when it comes to R&B. Get me? Fling on the R&B, bring a chick back to the yard, you know, have a cup of alcohol, probably smoke some weed and that. Get me? I don't smoke weed, and just to let you know. However, there's nothing wrong with it. However, yeah, and then get me, the mood's right, the lighting's right, the music's right. Oh, you're gonna play fight, and it's gonna lead into things happening all day and all night. You understand? That magic hour could be. But anyway, before I get into everything else, I'm gonna talk about one song in particular, maybe. In fact, I'll talk about Looking for Love. Oh, it's interesting as well that she only has one feature on this album. No, yeah, one feature, which is Kanye West, which is very interesting. But yeah, I'm going to talk about one track on the album before I talk about anything else. And yeah, the song was the interlude really. It's called Looking for Love, right? That is precisely the problem. You shouldn't be looking for love, right? What you're supposed to be doing is just living your true self, doing what naturally feels right to you, what feels good to you and good for other people in a sense, depending on what you're doing and who you're doing it for. And at the end of the day, naturally, that love that you're looking for, or that love that you actually want, you're gonna get. Now, you may not get it in a way that you feel that you should get it, because at the end of the day, everyone loves different. Love is just the energy, it's an emotion, and that's one thing you've got to understand. Yeah. So if you're looking for, I don't know, a relationship, then that's different. Yeah, that's completely different. However, what I will recommend is just develop yourself. Always be on your path to self-development. That's the solution to most problems in your life. I don't care what it is. Yeah, most problems in your life will be resolved when you actually go on your self-development journey. And your self-development journey never, ever stops, because you're always learning. Always. I can't remember the quote specific from, I believe it's Muhammad Ali. In fact, let me see if I can actually pull it up. But he did say something that was rather interesting. And it was about, seeing. Let me see if I can actually get it up. So basically, because yeah, like it's let me see. I'm trying to think. If I can actually find it. No, I can't find it. It's something to do with something. I wish I had this prepared, because I don't want you to not think I'm not doing anything, but I am actually looking for this quote. I want to be precise and right about this quote, so you really get it. I got it wrong. Quotes. If I just type in that, it will come up. Which one is it? Nah. This is gonna take long to find. No. Yeah. You know what? I might have to forget. pretty sure this is crazy. This is nearly an hour, not hour, a minute. Okay, found it. So Muhammad Ali says a man, but also this can be referred to women as well. A man or woman who views the world the same at 50 as he or she did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his or her life. So, basically, you're always learning, yeah? Always learning, always developing. So if you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Akib Ulan Trust, you will get access to online courses such as roles and relationships, and that's where you're going to learn, you know, how relationships actually work. And if you're a man watching this, you learn exactly how, you know, what your true nature is as a man, how to develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male. And if you're a woman, you'll learn how to be a pure feminine woman, what your true nature is as a woman. And on top of that, learn exactly how relationships actually work. Now, the link to the album is in the description box below. I'm going to give this album a 9.5 out of 10. Everything about the album to me was great. Sonically, I don't really have a favorite song in particular, but the last song is what threw me off. It's still a great song, don't get me wrong. It's just that I don't think it actually matched the rest of the rest of the songs on the album, because everything just was sounding right sonically, and then that came on and I was like, huh? Am I listening to the same album? You know what I mean? It's just on the same album. But it is what it is. It happens. Sometimes it could have been a bonus track. I don't know. But other than that, 9.5 out of 10. The link to the album's in the description box below. Get me? And if you've got any suggestions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss in the videos, leave that in the comment section below. And I look forward to when Janet Jackson releases Black Diamond, because she really is a black diamond. She's strong as a diamond. She's precious. She's an icon. Salute her. Get me? Celebrate her. Because, yeah, you got to celebrate those who are actually great and learn from them. Do you know what I mean? So if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss, like I said, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.